Well, season's over, eh, guys? Month 3. And here it is, guys. Well, hello everyone. This is me, Christian, again. Here's the Ultra Trophy Box from the treats here, guys. Let's seriously see what this is right now. And wow! That's very amazing. We got plenty of good items I'm about to open up very soon. Seriously, this is just some major incredible stuff here. Starting off with 103 Blaine. So before we get with it on the 29 items here, guys. And then I'm also going to open the ones from the trick as well. So I think this is going to be a recap of a repetitive pattern probably after this. Like, there might be a chance to get a second one of these as well, but I'm not sure, guys. But see, all that saving up for everything paid off exclusively well. It's always good to be smarter sometimes, like to think wiser thoughts. Which would benefit you more? The trick box, which you might only be 50%, 25%, or even 10% lucky to get, like, skins or whatever it is you want from the trick box here. Other times you may just get scammed or something. But you'll certainly have a lot more trust-filled full of options when you have 29 full items. Which I'm gonna guess probably after the 12th or 7th item. Anywhere between 7 to 12 items will probably be the glow up or something. Anyways, if any of you guys, of course, are mainly new to the channels or have had your accounts for a while, mainly consider subscribing to my channel, for it will help continue to boost up my channel a lot in October, guys. Near the Halloween time, guys. And that's right after this, we'll get started with our Brawl Stars Brawl Pass regular video. It's just a matter of time. So look at this, guys. 29 amazing items to, well, not get, but rather collect. Let's see if we get some other. Let's see if we get some good items in here or whatever. Hoping to be lucky for sure. Anyways, I'm ready to open now. Just amazing, incredible stuff for real. Yeah. Lots of bling I'm getting in here, definitely. Some gems, and definitely the XP doublers, which is always effective. Can't wait to see how many XP doublers I most certainly have in this for sure, guys. Oh, apparently I was wrong. The glowing item starts after 17, not 12. Oh well, we did, not gonna lie, get almost 30 items. Imagine getting past 30, like 34 for example, or 35. Maybe 40 if lucky. Anyways, enough chatting upon that. And let's see what the revealing glowing item of the day is truly now. A skin for Macy, right?
Harmless, but I'm in no way harmless.
Oh, this is from the Brawl Pass. Yeah, Jungle Queen Macy. Yeah, so there's always that good chance you can get skins from the Brawl Pass after all. Very rare chance, though. Do I actually have a skin for Macy? Well, I could check maybe later on, but just to be on the safe side, for now, I'm gonna equip her on there. Yeah, so I got a thumbs up pin from Rico. Nice. Got a spray, got another spray. Pin for Sprout. Ooh, a thumbs up star drop pin. Nice. Oh, and there's the pin for Macy here. Angry pin. Oh, yeah, this is going to be all the pins now from me collecting the skin, right? That's why it's 17 items, I see. And then the player icon at the end. Yeah, so this is to collect all your pins shortly after. Yeah, I see. Cool, and just look at that, guys. Real amazing indeed. So you can see all the ones I've unlocked so far. Some being like rare, and some being epic, and some being a little common, or I don't know. But more importantly, you can see all the names of the ones here. This one's for Rico, obviously Rico here. This one here, yeah, it gets a little more trickier to find out, but if you pay specific attention to the certain items brawlers carry, and what may seem like a passionate choice or whatever, but this is part of their identity of who they are as the characters. It's like a personality trait or something for these brawlers. So anyways, one for Case, one for Piper. Got a couple of other good ones. Sprout, Players, and an Ollie. Anyways, that's that. Collecting my daily streak here, guys. I'm dare not trying that out, guys. Collecting my other stuff. Going into my freebies here. So I see we are indeed back to the official Brawl Halloween music here. Theme music here, guys. Yep. And excuse the fact that if this video takes way over 20 minutes long, well, I have my reasons for this one to explain for this video, guys. Just, yeah. Oh, yeah, and I did say I was gonna do this. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, see? It does it all again. It does it all again. But I did say I was gonna do a trick one after yesterday's video, guys, saying I was gonna do it the next day, and here it is today, guys. So let's just open the trick box now too, guys. So this is for another 9 items. If I got like lucky with like 10, 11, or 12 items, then I may get another glow up, which may be another Halloween skin or something much brand new cooler or whatever. Yeah. Oh yeah, glowing item at the 4th, just for a trusty gadget. Oh, maybe never mind. That was a scare! Jump scare moment. It might actually be a skin. No. Okay, so the glowing item was just the annoying gadget for Andro. It's not even a good gadget in my eyes, by the way. I'm sorry to say that, but yeah. But for now on, since we got another full 2 weeks, we get to repeat we get to repeat the same double powdering again for another full 2 weeks, guys. Once we get this to level 5, I'll show you guys again what other good item we'll get in this entire week for sure, guys. So yeah, we got like a whole list of other items here for sure. And let me just pause you right now so I can get started in the Brawl Pass section, which, by the way, we are now just on to Season 43 of the Brawl Pass. And didn't I... Yeah, I told you guys that I was gonna do the Brawl Pass video. So here it is, dedicated to the obvious event called the Brawl Halloween. Yeah, Brawl Halloween Brawl Pass here. Yeah, considering it's the Brawl Halloween event, so yeah. I get some other crazy topics to cover up for today's video. So the early part you just witnessed was just me opening the trick and treat box. 29 items in the treat box, awesome. And then a classic 9 items, which only gave me a gadget for the trick box. See what I mean? Not always lucky. Isn't that right, guys? So that's why I just... That's proof for you guys. Point taken right there. Don't always trust the easy get out of jail free card. Like, see, if you take shortcuts in life and me observating the world, me just paying close, specific attention to the world and seeing exactly what's really going on in the world. There's a bunch of. We're living in a fast paced world where there's so many people want instant gratification and just speed up the progress and just take many shortcuts towards certain paths in life. But think about it. Well, doing an actual montage may seem great, but is that really getting much accomplishments done? Yeah, it's like exactly me playing video games all of a sudden, or any of us for that matter of fact. We may play video games, we may get a lot of things done, kind of like that montage example right there, right? But is anything really being done in the real world? No, not fully. I mean, there is like those assignments, for example, that teachers would sometimes do for online classes or whatever not. But that's a different story, okay, guys? Yeah, I mean, things can still be accomplished, can still be actually done through technology. I mean, you can still learn stuff from playing video games, but turning that into a life's ambition instead of actually getting the real job done. But yeah, that's the whole visionary, putting ourselves in an illusion, like escaping from the real world. Like, it's not always a good thing. And part of that, I almost had to learn the hard way. That's why I cut back from doing videos or gaming sometimes. Like, I actually take about 1, 2, or 3, or even 4 of those days outside, which there's not really much to enjoy about outside now. Well, it still is, because like even in October, there's a few warmer days I get to enjoy in the fall time. Yes. Yeah, we got a bunch of color changing leaves already out there. Nice. It's given a strong indication that winter's near, obviously. But there is going to be those few colder days, and once the colder days gets around, I'm just about to be like done. If I'm gonna probably be going outside for at least 1 or 2 of those days in the winter time, I'm gonna be obviously bringing a heavy winter jacket like every other year. So yeah. So that's quite a bit, isn't it, guys? Well, recaps back to September. I was really happy to know that I got to enjoy the Subway Surfers event. I'm sure a lot of you guys did. Yeah. But can't believe the fact that October is here now and we are dealing with slightly some more colder weather. Although, usually in October, it's not too bad around where I'm at. Like, yeah, you do get a few of those cold days. Nighttime's even colder, obviously. A lot more of those nights are colder. But there's only a few nights where it's a little warm too. Just a little more cooler. Not exactly warm, but yeah, daytime, yeah, something else. But unfortunately, because of that, some of those nights that I'm working at the Haunted Corn Maze, I'll have to experience some of those nights dealing with the cold weather, yes. Like, I'll be I'll be standing out there trying to scare people off while it's like on the highest being like 10 degrees during nighttime. But now that it's getting later into the October, it's more like at the highest 6 degrees. But so far, the lowest I've dealt with, which was like Friday the 10th, that was like 3 degrees. And I bet you it's going to be like 2 or 1 degree. Next time I'm probably going to be there like closer to the end of October. Well, that's the thing. I may only work there 6 or 7 of those nights. Yeah, no, depending, but it's definitely not going to be 8. Sad I'm not going to get the bonus or whatever, monies or whatever, but I really like the idea of scaring people. But like, there's other kinds of events that'll be going on, and I also kind of don't want to miss. Good to make some side money. It's only a seasonal job I'm doing. Still finding the purpose of getting my real job or whatever. That could take some time, of course, guys. Like, yay! I'm really, really excited. I cannot wait for Halloween to start. Like, I'm really excited for Halloween to be around. Just very soon, near the end of October. Like, not near the end, the very end of October. Like, every year, like October 31st. What a good time to feel alive. Go out with your silly costumes, or, I guess in this case, just a face mask. Which, yes, guys, I still have this in here. Just give me a second. Yes, you got it, guys. I still have it. I don't even know why I have this. Hold up. Let me just shrink my camera size a bit. Yeah, see, look at this. Yeah, boy. I love my mask. And I think this paint still powers on if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, good. You got it. It's super low battery, of course. I can still phase it. If you remember from like, what, 2 years ago? I did a full video off of that. Yes, seriously, I'm not joking. I actually did a real video 2 years ago showing off this mask. So you can go and recap back to that if you want. I'm sure it'll be in your recommended page if you are on my channel. Or you can just scroll all the way down to like 2 years. Or better yet, well, I mean, I guess I'm not going to really tell you guys what video it is. But it has something to do with revealing this mask, okay guys? Okay, I'm gonna power this thing off. Yeah, I'm turning it off now. And I'm closing out the face cam here so I can focus back off of what I'm wanting to say. But I figured I'd just show you a very quick example here of me still having that face mask, which I'll be most certainly doing again. But on top of some other stuff, the most other exciting not excruciating, what am I saying? Most other exciting parts I enjoy of all. Not really so important, but I love to get that pieces of candy. And if I tend to plan on getting 3 to 4 big size bags, so help me, I will do it. Isn't that not the height of the peak that most of us, older people or anybody in general loves to do with going out to trick-or-treat, is to get those candies, those high pieces of candies, or chips, or soda pop, whatever. Yeah. My little sugar pop, my little soda. Okay, not copyrighting that part. But yeah, good song. Okay, what other stuff do I got in line? I mean, well, there's not much to describe here. Like, once November comes around, Remembrance Day will happen again in some parts of the areas of the world. Definitely my part of the area of the world. And then it'll be the coming time of Christmas yet once again, guys. So excited for that indeed. And then all to the best new making memories of what 2026 is going to be seriously like, guys. Yeah, wonder what brand new video ideas I'll have. Besides, keep on making more obvious Brawl Pass videos for you guys. I'll definitely have the Pro Pass ready in like late February once again for sure, guys. But man, yeah. I am excited to still go out, do the Hudson Maze once again, scaring off people. The downfall is being out during the cold nights, and I'm not even sure if I said something about that in like another video in the past. But yeah, it's something else, it's good. Got that dance still coming up on October 26th for Special Olympics, which I'll be excited to attend towards again. But yeah, Yeah, but once Christmas time comes around the corner, that's probably like the only time of the holiday season I'm actually gonna enjoy out of this whole winter theme experience. And then being willfully waiting for Easter in like the early springtime of like, well, either late March or some point during April, guys. Yeah. But otherwise, yeah, like once all the leaves are, yeah, don't worry, guys. I'm gonna show you guys eventually the outside of my house. Well, partly through. Once again, of all the colorful leaves that are around my neighborhood. I'm gonna be doing that video shortly soon. I don't know when, but I tell you it'll be some point during next week I'm thinking of. Yep. It'll be something else. It'll be, well, maybe not exciting, but I do love nature a bit, so it's exciting for me to show you guys around. Hopefully it's another entertaining video that might recap on nicely well. Might hopefully make your guys' day wonderfully happy, just seeing nature once again. Like, even though it's not the prettiest time around anymore after fall comes around, like, it's given the obvious reminder so darn well that winter is extremely around. Flowers begin to die out so much. Not quickly. Like, in October, there is still a few flowers that are still... few of them that are still blooming, surprisingly. But, yeah, the grass no longer grows. So, like, any last mowing, a few people would still be doing in October, blah, blah, etc. But otherwise, yeah. Well, I say it's not so pretty, mostly because of the flowers dying and the colder temperatures increasing alone with each passing day. So, like, might be good now, but get ready for, like, the end of October to, like, the beginning of November. That's when the first negative temperatures will be starting again. If it happened last year, and 2 years ago, and probably, like, 3 other years after that ago, it's no different this year either. Our global warming hasn't been too serious yet, except I'm having some blindingly slightly concerns about this summer year we had, like July and August. Well, July we had a lot of sunny days, even carrying through August. Barely any rain, so yeah, it did dry some things out a bit, like the grass and leaves and whatever, but just because that part might be over now, like it's getting slightly cooler temperatures, doesn't excuse the fact that there's still those wildfires, especially around the Annapolis Valley and whatever not. Yeah, and some other places too. But otherwise, yeah, like no matter how cold the temperatures get, it's not going to remove the wildfires easily unless actual downfall, pouring heavy rain comes, and we need like severely lots of it. Like, we've only gotten lucky a few times in September with the rain, and only a couple of times so far in October. Well, actually just once. That was like, what, last Wednesday, October 8th? Today, we are on Wednesday, October the 15th, guys. A week from now, yeah. So a week ago, we had our heaviest downfall rain during the nighttime. Hopefully, we'll get some again tomorrow or Friday. Well, maybe not Friday, because, like, I gotta work during the night. Like, maybe Friday morning or afternoon could be wonderfully nice, but otherwise, just, yeah. And see, yeah, I would normally have this video done. Yeah, this would normally be 16 or 17 minutes of the video if I didn't have the other parts to get through, guys. But yes, guys, I am going to show you some wonderful, beautifully good-looking color leaves on the tree when that day comes around. It's looking a bit gloomy. Well, it's looking a bit gloomy out there a bit, yeah. Eventually, when all the leaves come falling down, yeah, it's gonna look almost like winter, and it's gonna feel like winter. And that usually doesn't start, well, sparking as in showing the obvious until near the end of October. Like, Halloween is really gonna feel like Halloween again, like no other. No surprises there. Now, seriously, guys, wasn't this just incredible with me explaining a lot? Did I really mess with your guys's heads? Meaning your guys' brains? Once again, like usual, guys, I probably did, because I get it can be confusing sometimes with the way how I speak. My speech pattern isn't always the best. I don't tend to work very well in environmental scenarios. Even though my social skills, my communications towards you human beings in the world, and I'm saying you human beings because like the online people that are probably watching my video right now, you guys, my viewers, are considered real people too, so I try to admire and respect other people's feelings and stuff too. But yeah, I probably confuse you people sometimes because, believe me, I know the situation so much because I mainly confuse myself sometimes. So, I feel and I vision your guys' situations in that moment. So, just whatever, guys, right? Whatever. There is always like there's always like the shorter, Brawl Pass videos you guys can go see from another channel. But so far, unlike what I've been noticing, I feel like maybe, just maybe I might have been the only one, but maybe I'm not. Maybe there's another channel I haven't seen that's done all 43 Brawl Pass seasons yet. But from the very beginning of when I started Brawl Pass, and I think I've said this once, but might as well say this twice because I don't care. I can be forgetful with a lot of short-term memory, but a few long-term memories too. But luckily, my long-term memory, it's fine. It mostly works good. I can recap certain memories from like 4, 5, or 10 years ago, depending on which is which, guys. But yes, I've done shorter videos from Season 1, and now it's turned into much longer videos. I know, stupid of me, right? But hey, at least I do contact, at least you hear me talking a bit, trying to socialize to you viewers. Mainly just talking to a camera, because I can't really hear your guys' voices, obviously, unless you guys type stuff in the comments down below, and that's the only way I can really actually hear your guys' voices. Well, not exactly. I'll be hearing the words coming out within my head, but I'm still trying to picture what the voice would be like. Like, if you recognize somebody very well, you're going to recognize their voice easily, but if you don't recognize this person, it's going to be hard. I guess the only thing you can probably picture from a head is like an AI simulation version, computer programming, robot or whatever, but yeah. That's whatever, right, guys? Whatever. But yep, as usual, me just covering up another topic of the video, guys. Very something. So here it is, 21 days of the season, 3 weeks left of Season 43 for the Brawloween thing of the surprise. Definitely doing it much later in the month. Middle of October, by the way, so we're mid-October now, October 15th to be exact. Yeah, it's not so bad. I have 164 gems. That's real wonderful too, guys. And you're welcome for the very first half an hour Brawl Pass video, which, again, I rarely make them this long. Usually I'm doing like 15 or 20 minutes. So this time, congratulations for me doing it twice as long from, I think, the last time I did this. Because seriously, I'm gonna stop now. Like, again, I like improving on my social skills, my communication. I gotta keep practicing my social skills a lot more, especially if I'm interacting with human beings IRL, of course. LOL moment. But yes, yeah, I know, a lot of text abbreviation, crud. Try not to use it very often unless it's like texting, but otherwise, yeah. Sure, we know what they mean. I mean, this isn't Gen Zoomer or Gen Alpha generation anymore. Like 2025, we're in the first beginning of the early Gen Beta year generation for sure. But yes, from a computer online experience simulation, I still preferably try to socialize as much as possible, because me as an autistic individual, well, it's gonna become a struggle later on if I don't keep improving. And I hear like this whole burnout or meltdown situations can happen, and I really don't want to die as little as less than 60 years old. Like I don't want to, like I don't want my life experience being only like 50 or 60. Yes, I can always find ways to improve, like eating healthier or getting off the screen so much. And yes, I try to actually do that. But again, like still when I'm so young, I still want to take advantage of my youth body and, well, be able to do so many wild activities. Well, from inside out, so online, or getting out to doing physical activities, such as hobbies and sports and whatever not. Now anyways, nothing else more for me to say. I'm cutting off all other remaining topics, and I'll save that for another time. And hopefully I won't have to recap back to my own 31-minute video of me explaining this stuff. Only because I don't want to be caught up doing another one of these 31, 32, or 33-minute Brawl Pass video. You know what I mean, right, guys? See? I can be trutty, but unfortunately that's not always a good thing sometimes, right? There's a reason why people say that quiet people tend to be the most wisest or powerful people in the room. Speak less, mean more powerful words. Speak more and not have meaningful words, or have some words, but like have a lot of words, but like not always be wise with them. You know, that stuff. Yeah, like, quiet people tend to be the more powerful ones in the room. Not always, but sometimes. But a lot of people tend to have less power, and not wanting to get into that whole debate on that, guys. It's not that I'm getting uncomfortable with that, it's just, you know. Yeah. Look, I explain it, but I've already put too much time into the video as of now, guys. So, yeah. Just like I'm not going to get into the whole idea of beta, alpha, and sigma roles. Nah, I'm not going to get into that either. That's like the whole discussion of doing political talks. And I see how those debates end very well. It's not always good. So, yeah. Anyways, I've collected my rewards already. I've explained more than enough topics. More than 2 topics, like I said in my last Brawl Pass video. That was like September. Now we're in October. But yep, that was like what, 6, 7, 8 topics I covered up for today's video. So yep, that wraps it up for the topics of today, guys. Hope you guys really got to enjoy hearing me a lot. Yeah. Well, this takes care of it. For real this time. Gotta go, guys. Love the incredible stuff that went on for this. Halloween's just, again, along its way. Like, less than a certain amount of time. Anyways, I'm gonna get for the scrolling, and I hope there is some very good stuff I'll be seeing along the way. Goodbye, y'all, for now. Anyways, yeah, seriously, take care. Have an amazing day or night wherever you guys are in the world, and yes, whatever. Christian signing off. Bye-bye, guys. Oh, nice. A coughing, clapping hands. And yes, I love how the Halloween theme music is just back yet once again for the whole another year. Once more, yeah. Yeah. Really now? Here's like 3 more crow skins you'll see right now, because you may never see this again.
I always get my mark.
Old Hunter Crow,
I smell a rat.
Death's Door Crow, and finally,
I smell a rat.
the one we all know and really love to enjoy messing with for our boss fights, right? Plague Dr. Crow, but an exclusive one you can definitely get in the Brawl Pass. Or I guess the Ultra Trophy Box, because I got literally one of the other ones from whatever season that was. And the player title of the whole month of this one here is called Trick or Treat. Typical. It's a classic Halloween style player title here. And I really just liked it.